poppin', everybody? Welcome back to my channel, my beautiful VSG. It's your girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Now let me just address why I'm looking like a bum. And I'm looking like a bum because I'm getting ready to go to the gym as soon as I finish this video. But I thought, let me go ahead and get this out the way and post. It's been like 2 weeks since I've posted, and that reason is because I started back work 2 weeks ago after being off for 2 months. So I've been trying to adjust to getting back up at 4:30 in the morning, leaving my house by 5:15 to get to work by 6. So I'm adjusting, from sleeping, waking up when I want to, when I was on leave for 2 months, to getting up and get back on schedule. But the good news about me going back to work is that today, Tuesday, April 16th, I started working from home. Today was my first day working at home, and it was amazing. So let's see how that goes. So now I do have a couple things that I want to talk about, and these things are just in regards to my journey and how my journey has been going, the issues, the great things, everything that I'm learning along the way, because I feel like it's only been 2.5 months, and I feel like I'm just now really understanding how this thing works. Okay. So first off, let me just give you my stats. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you guys. Again, I'm on here. I post. If you want to see like daily posts, you can follow me on Instagram at mybeautifulvsg. But here goes my stats for any new subscribers or anybody who has been here but forgot. So I had my sleeve February 6, 2019 by Dr. Stephen Patching here in Sacramento, California at Sutter Health Hospital. My highest weight was 346 pounds. My weight date of surgery was 319 pounds. And my weight as of yesterday morning was 281 pounds. Yay. Okay. Now, okay. The first thing that I want to talk about is vitamins. Like, I have been struggling to just remember to take my vitamins. And I have been taking my vitamins, my calcium, all of that in pill form. So I was doing the dissolvable, what are they called? Berry melts. I was doing the dissolvable berry melts. And then I started doing pill form. So I take my vitamins pill form. I take my calcium pill form, and then also I take the hair, skin, and nails pill form, and I also was doing the gummies. Those are really good, but I also take the pill form as well. And then I also have to take an antibiotic. Now here goes the story with the antibiotic, is that when I had my surgery, my doctor found bacteria in my stomach that leads to ulcers. No, I don't have any ulcers, but if it kept going undetected, the bacteria would come together and they would have created ulcers. So I thank God not only that this surgery is giving me my life back and making me a healthier me, but it's definitely giving me my life back and catching something that could be horrible down the line in life and getting it out the way now. So I have to take 2 different forms of antibiotics to make sure that bacteria is gone. So I'm literally like popping pills all day. After you've had surgery, popping pills and drinking water for me has been a struggle. And just to remember to take my vitamins and my pills has been a struggle. Like, that's off top. So I went to the store and I bought me one of the things that you put all your pills in for AM and PM. You put all your pills in there, and I've been doing it better that way. It's right there in plain sight. Pour them all out, literally. And I took all my pills today, like one after another, because normally I feel like I've been struggling with taking my pills since I've had surgery, so it was hard for me to take a pill then take another pill back to back. But now that I'm 2.5 months out, it's actually been kind of better. So that's how I'm keeping track of making sure that I am taking my my pills and on time and when I'm supposed to and how many I'm supposed to. So that's that. Another thing that I've been struggling with, I'm looking at my list over here. I got a list, y'all. I'm not freestyling. But another thing that I've been struggling with is my protein. Lately, I have been doing the Starbucks cold brew, mixing the whole thing of protein in there and drinking it that way. At first, I was like drinking the whole cup, like smashing the whole cup. Lately, it has slowed down. It's just like I'll get something, it'll sound great. I'll drink the coffee with the protein in it. After 3 or 4 sips, it does not sound appeasing anymore. Yes, I'm going to start forcing myself to do it regardless. And I also find my protein in food, fish, chicken, things like that. But my guaranteed protein is definitely going to be in the protein shakes. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start forcing myself to make sure that I'm doing my protein as I'm supposed to. Because when I was doing my all my vitamins, my calcium, and my protein, that is the week that I literally was losing, like, I lost like 7 pounds that week. Once I was off track, not really taking them how I'm supposed to, like, it did mess with my weight loss. Like, I was still doing the same thing, still eating the same, but I had missed some days with taking that medicine and my protein, and my weight loss did like stall. Like, I don't know about anybody else, I'm just speaking for myself and what I think. My next thing is stalls. Like, for probably about 3 to 4 weeks out of my whole journey, I was stalled. And I'm not saying like, oh, I've been slacking this week, that's why. I was doing everything that I was supposed to be doing, honest from the bottom of my heart. And I was like, my scale was not going up or down. Like, it was just like there. Or if it went down, it would go down like point something, but it was like stalled. That's another thing that I knew about. I knew about stalls, but I didn't know like the stalls last that long. Like 3 to 4 weeks, like, stall. You know what I mean? And it make you feel like, am I doing something wrong? Am I not doing something? Like, what am I missing? You know what I'm saying? So that happens. It happens to everybody. If you're going through it, just keep pushing through, and you will break that stall, and you will keep going. The gym. Let me just tell you guys, the last 4 or 5 days, I have not been to the gym. I am too early in my journey not to be focused on what the hell I am supposed to be focused on. I am only 2.5 months out. There is no reason why I should not have been in the gym every day. Why? I'm acting like I done lost what I wanted to lose and I could take a week off. No, I cannot. There's no reason why I have not been in the gym. So that's another thing that I'm going to focus on. No matter what, minimum 30 minutes. I'm going to be in there minimum 30 minutes. I like to do an hour, 45 to an hour, but minimum I will be in there every day for at least 30 minutes. It feels good to get this out, you guys. Like, I ain't talked to y'all in a minute, so it feels good to get this out. And I've seen people talk about it. I just like how, I always felt like my face did not fit my body, smaller face, like from like here up. I always felt that way. And I always thought that I had a neck until like that action right in the collarbone. That is a good feeling to talk. And when you move and breathe in, you can see it. Like, that is a great feeling. Let me tell you guys something. That is amazing feeling. Like, I just love that. The last bite. This video probably gonna be a little bit long because I'm really venting and telling y'all everything that I've been going through. The last bite. I have an issue with eating slow. As I'm eating, I'm telling myself, eat that, wait a minute, don't take another bite for a couple minutes. Like 20 to 30 minutes, it should be that limit for my whole meal. Let me tell you guys something. I'm owning it. I have a problem with eating slow. Let me tell you something about that last bite. Now, my goal is always to eat until I am satisfied, not until I am full, until I am satisfied. This one particular day, I was full. I was satisfied. I took that last bite. I will never in my life do that again. I felt horrible. I felt like I had stretched my stomach all the way back out to the size it was before surgery. I'm not lying. That last bite is no joke. You feel like your stomach's gonna bust open. You literally feel like your stomach's gonna bust open. You feel like it's gonna explode. Like, you feel horrible. I will never again in my life eat anything until I am full. I've learned my lesson. I will never do that again. So I wanted to vent about that. Sorry. vent about that. Grey's Anatomy is on, so I'm kind of like glancing over. Okay. What else was I gonna say? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Don't bash me, y'all. Please don't bash me for being honest. Okay. I eat and drink at the same time. I know you guys are gonna be on here like, oh my god, like that's the one thing your doctor told you not to do. You know, I can voice my opinion because you put it public. So if you don't want nobody to know, you shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have posted it. Go ahead, y'all. Okay, if y'all want to let me have it, let me have it. Go ahead, just let me have it. What is that? I don't know what that is. Somebody playing. One of my kids is playing something. But I literally eat and drink at the same time. I don't drink out of a straw, and it's not really like gulps. I think that I kind of like eat less so that I can drink at the same time. I don't have any pain. I don't have anything like that happens when I do it together. It's something that I choose to do. It's a habit that I'm trying to break. But as of right now, that's just how it was going. And I'm being honest with you guys. I'm having a hard time physically focusing on my goals. And when I say that, I mean like making sure that I'm staying in the gym, making sure that I'm eating my 3 times a day. I'm not snacking. I'm not eating anything that I'm not supposed to. Because if I'm 2.5 months out right now and I'm struggling with certain things, I feel like if I don't get focused now, I'm going to fail. I'm going to 100% fail. It will all be for nothing. The weight that I have lost, I will gain it back. I just won't be successful in the long run, or I'll lose a whole bunch of weight and end up getting it back in the future if I don't get control over myself right now. This journey is more mental than anything else. If you have control over your mental, you don't have nothing to worry about. But I'm just being honest with you guys, and I've been struggling with certain things. Plain and simple. And I need to refocus on my goal at hand, why I did this, get to my goal, and go from there. I am 81 pounds from the goal that I set for myself, which was 200. If I feel like I want to lose more once I get to 200, I will do that. If not, then I'll stay where I'm at. I feel lazy. I feel unmotivated. I feel like I was on it. And I feel like maybe because I stopped going, I haven't been to the gym in about a week. That's why I feel lazy or unmotivated, if that makes sense. And I keep trying to tell myself, like, girl, why did you do this? You did it for a reason. Everything's for a reason. Like, you need to stay focused. You need to succeed. You got to be proof that it can be done. And I'm really trying to motivate myself, and I feel like I'm kind of falling off. That's just how I feel. Okay. Consistent. I'm trying to be consistent in the gym. I'm trying to be consistent in the way that I eat. I'm trying to be consistent in every aspect of my life, not just my journey, but just period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that as well. And then, oh my god, pimples. Like, my face is broken out. Like, I just feel like I didn't mean to get up that close because my edges is all jacked up, whatever. But I mean, this is a scar from a piercing, but this is a scar from a piercing too. But I just feel like my face is breaking out so bad, and I know that it was gonna happen, but I feel like because I'm missing certain things that I need in my diet, my vitamins and all that, I feel like that's why my skin is acting the way that it's acting. So I'm working on I'm taking the skin, hair, and nail pills, and hopefully that will help me out. But I'm working on that as well. And then I have been comparing my journey to other people's journey. Not necessarily comparing my journey to other people's journey, but I have been looking at other people's journey and kind of beating myself up. Like, this person weighs the same amount as you. You guys had surgery 2 days apart. She's already 70 pounds down. That's, I mean, not really, but that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at other people's journeys, and I'm making myself feel like I'm doing something wrong. That is like one of the biggest mistakes in the journey that could possibly happen, is you comparing your journey to somebody else's journey. Out of everything that I've listed on that list, I feel like comparing your journey to somebody else's journey is the worst thing that you could possibly do. It's going to get in your head. It's going to make you feel like you're not doing something right. It's going to make you feel like, it's going to make you feel bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us have compared our journeys to other people's journeys, and it's hard not to do that. It's so hard not to do that, and I've caught myself doing that, like, or even I've even seen people who are like 6 or 7 months out and they've lost 100 pounds, and I'll say to myself, by the time I'm 6 months out, I'm not gonna lose 100 pounds. I don't feel like I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. I feel like I'm gonna be still right. I feel like in 4 more months I'm gonna be 281 still. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Is that really gonna happen? I don't know. I mean, it's up to me. I mean, I do know. Excuse me. Because it's up to me, and it's my choice and my journey on what happens, what moves I make, what I do to make myself successful in my journey, or do I sabotage myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all up to me. So I do understand that, but I've just been learning and struggling with this whole journey lately. I just feel so unmotivated. I feel like right now I'm about to go to the gym, and I don't feel excited about going to the gym. I feel like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, let me get it out the way. And I feel like I need to be like, no, you are 2.5 months out only. You have so much more in your journey that you need to do. I should be motivated. I should be focused on excuse me, on my goals at hand. Like, I'm not trying to be like this, like, summer come, summer go, winter here, spring, fall, and I'm still 281. And then, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm all over the place, but I know a lot of you guys understand what I'm saying. So those are some of the things that I have been struggling with. On the positive side, I have not gained any weight. I am grateful for that. And I understand my tool. I love my tool. I don't regret this decision at all. It is still one of the best decisions that I've made in my life. I wouldn't trade it in. I would not change anything about it. But I do need to get refocused. I need to get a plan. I need to get a goal. And I need to follow that. And I feel now that I'm working from home, I can control my food better. I can cook my breakfast in the morning, my lunch, my dinner, and I can have it that way. Because, you know, once you get to work, there's fast food everywhere. People grabbing food everywhere. There's potlucks all the time. There's so much stuff going on that you, before you know it, you eating something that you should not be eating. But, excuse me, there are things that you shouldn't be eating before you know it. You're like, okay, I'll just have a little bit. And you fall right back into your habits. So I just want to come on here and show my face, let you guys know how my journey's been going. I will be posting more often, at least once or twice a week, because things change so fast that I have so much to talk about. So I will be posting more. Again, I just got back to work, so that's why things have been kind of slow. But yeah, ladies, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I don't know why as soon as I get on the camera, my lips like get so dry, but they dry. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Again, you can do anything that you put your mind to, is which I'm telling myself to right now to this day, because I'm kind of doubtful right now. You know what I mean? But I'm working on it. I take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. You know, spread some good energy, some good vibes. And before I leave, this has nothing to do with weight loss, but it's been so heavy on my heart. I want to say, rest easy to Nipsey Hussle. He is definitely missed. It's been so heavy on my heart. I feel like I lost somebody in my family. But I just wanted to say that. And yeah, you guys, I'll be back soon. But until next time, y'all.
Anything you're saying to me